Alright, so I wanted to make a video updating everyone and to kind of make a point in that today I had my first ever video, at least that I know of, that got removed. So basically, I got an email this morning. I uploaded the video at about 9 o'clock, got it at about 10:28, so about an hour and a half later. I've been busy all day, so I haven't got around to talking about it. So, and not to mention, I wanted to keep the streak alive of having at least one video every day for I think about 8-9 months now. I think it may be even upwards of a year, but nonetheless, let's just read a little bit about it here and then I'll talk. They say, hi, Truth Project. We wanted to let everyone know, or sorry, we wanted to let you know our team reviewed your content and we think it violates our medical misinformation policy. We know you may not have realized this was a violation of our policy, so we're not applying a strike to your channel. However, we have removed the video. We realize this may be disappointing news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. If you think we've made a mistake, you can appeal this decision. You'll find more details below. What our policy says, YouTube does not allow content that spreads medical misinformation that contradicts local health authorities or the World Health Organization's medical information about you know what, including on methods to prevent, treat, or diagnose you know what, and the means of you know what. Again, I'm not going to appeal it because I think it's kind of pointless. So again, the first point I wanted to make is number one, this is every reason to go check me out on BitChute, to check me out on LBRY. Again, I'm putting videos. I mean, I'm growing faster on BitChute than I am on YouTube. Again, and now that I'm clearly on the YouTube hit list, if I wasn't already. Again, check me out on BitChute. You can even go see the video from today, even if you really wanted to. But again, it's just all the other reason to watch at the very least be on these other platforms, because I think everybody and everyone, at least with half a brain, knows that there's censorship going on YouTube. So again, check me out on those other platforms. Again, all the links are below in every video, so it's very easy to find. Also, I mean, I wanted to talk a little bit about it. Honestly, I don't know why exactly they removed the video, because when I made the video, I distinctly, I mean, I could go watch it over again if I really wanted on BitChute, but I remember saying that I don't think the numbers are completely fake or the virus is fake or any of that stuff. All I said is that the numbers are overstated, basically, and that we know that a lot of the numbers are false positives, because again, people like Fauci have admitted and have said that when you amplify the PCR tests to the level that they're amplified, you're going to get a lot of false positives, right? So that's not my opinion. That is a quote unquote professional's opinion. So I'm not sure why they're censoring me when I'm basically quoting these quote unquote experts. Not to mention too, they mentioned the WHO. The WHO is recommended against lockdowns. Are they removing content of people who want lockdowns? I guarantee you that's not happening, right? So the reality behind this is that I'm someone that questions the narrative, and that's the reality here. I really wish that they would just be honest with you and tell you that, and just say, hey, you're questioning the narrative, that's why we're removing you. At least I could respect them when it comes to that. I'm not sure if it was an algorithm or what. I'm guessing an algorithm picked something up and it flagged it for a manual review. That's probably what happened. um, it's kind of weird it took an hour and a half, though. I don't know if that's a normal amount of time for them. I really don't know. This is my first video that's been removed that I know of. So again, the good news being is that clearly I've gotten through. I'm kind of getting through, even though I'm not really popular by any means. It's kind of weird that they're going after people that are getting like, that only have 230 some subscribers, right? Getting, you know, few thousand views a month. Like that's peanuts compared to what a lot of these people are getting. So again, like I really don't know why they removed it, because again, nothing I said was false. Now again, they would probably debate that I overstated there's not that many false positives, but again, everybody knows there's false positives. There's false positives by definition, and again, the medical experts have confirmed that, right? The medical experts have. I mean, the other thing too is that I quoted an article saying that Ontario's including people that commit suicide in the numbers. Again, that's not me that's putting out disinformation. That's the article I'm quoting, if anything, right? So again, I have no reason why they did this. No, in fact, like I said, I do know why, but the reason that they're telling you isn't the actual reason, I guess is a better way of putting it. So anyway, like I said, check me out on those other platforms, because again, this is clearly something that's going to go on in the future. I mean, I've noticed that my ability to grow is pretty much gone over the last couple months or so. Like my new subscriber count is basically at a standstill, even though I'm growing significantly on BitChute. And not to mention, though, even though my views on YouTube have been fairly steady, it's kind of weird. So there's clearly something going on there. Like I say, I have no reason why they're censoring, because I don't know exactly what it is. It'd be nice if they would tell you, because again, like they say, oh, if you contradict the WHO, they're going to remove you. But yet they don't remove anyone who's pushing for lockdowns, right? They're not removing people that are pushing for lockdowns, even though the WHO has recommended that, against that, right? you know, we have many experts that have said the PCR tests are completely flawed. But if I point that out, does that mean I'm getting censored again? It makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. So, check me out on those other platforms, because again, YouTube clearly going to keep censoring. And not to mention too, they're going to make it impossible to grow, at least at the rate that you otherwise would have. So anyway, like I say, check me out on those other platforms. Make sure you follow me there. And like I say, that's about all you can do. So make sure you check out those links below. Follow me on those other platforms. If you want to donate, you can do that as well. Again, I appreciate whatever support I can get, like I always mention. Like I say, at the very least, just give me a follow, check me out on those other platforms, do whatever you want. So like I say, make sure you do that stuff. Have a good day, and stay tuned for more.